And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fowl Territory. What is it? 263. I am your host, Gizzard Gary, and it is Friday, May the 10th, 2024. So, welcome one and all to the show. So, let's see who we got out there waiting for us this evening. First one in is Gun Websites, followed by Krabby Turtle. And we have Ron 2A Matters. Artek and Daughters Gunpowder Beauty is also out there in the chat. We have Duffer426, Weston Probst. Boomstick Revenge is out there. Chris from the 740. We have Justin Grimm out there and in here. We have Fluffy 10mm Jeep Guy. We have Fienddog27 out there. We have Dale Pogue in the audience. Guns and Barbecue out there and in here. We have Hillbilly Up out there and in here. Dale Pogue, let's see. I don't know if I skipped him or not, but there he is too. 20 people out there in the chat. Very good, very good, very good. So thank you for being here. And now, let's go ahead and welcome my panel. First one on the list is my co-host, of course with the co-most. From the state of North Carolina, he is the sunshine that brightens our day. He is the oracle of knowledge, voice of reason, and the man of orange. Let's welcome Obnoxious One.
Yo.
Yo, indeed. YouTube pariah, he says. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. And then let's welcome from the lovely state of Iowa, Justin Grimm.
Howdy, Gizzard Gary. Thanks for having me.
You betcha. Thanks for being here. And then down to the second row from the state of Michigan, we welcome the fine bovine himself, 2 Live Moo.
Hey, Gary. Good evening, everybody.
Yeah. Good evening. Thanks for being here. And then a second person from the state of North Carolina, our man in law enforcement. He'll see you on the range. Let's welcome Sarge at C4 Defense.
Hello. What are y'all doing?
Man, we're just having fun. Hope you're here to have fun too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take this thing off the rails.
That's right. That's right. Well, thanks for being here. And now we're gonna go to the state of misery. Where to the east and to the south of me, we have the man who is the host of the Saturday night Guns, Beer, and Therapy podcast. He also just came from the Georgia Shooting Connection panel. Let's welcome Hillbilly Up.
Hey, Gizzard. Thanks for having me, buddy. And I really don't know moose from Michigan. There ain't no snow on that cow.
Well, it is May. Hopefully it's melted by now.
There you go.
Looky there. He's got that M. I think that's for moo. Oh, wow. It's Snawbross. All right. Well, thanks for being here, Hillbilly. And down to the bottom row from the Keystone State, not the Keystone Beer State, the Keystone State itself. Let's welcome our favorite shooting barbecue guy, Guns and Barbecue.
Oi, that is yo backwards.
That's true. Very good. Thanks for being here. And then last but not least, I believe fresh from a wedding, is my neighbor to the south, the pride of Chelsea, Oklahoma. Let's welcome the Gun Snob. Maybe. You're muted. At least I can't hear you. Can anybody else hear him?
No, I can't
yeah,
hear
loud and
either.
clear.
No. It's the best he sounded in
Not
the
at all.
80s.
He's like a silent movie. except for the piano player.
No. Right now.
I heard. There you go.
I don't know why it switched to my Beat headphones for the speakers, but not for the mic.
Well, there you go. Well, thanks for being here. He claims to be the best looking gun tuber on the internet. I'm sure. He's probably the best looking one in his house anyway. I don't even know that. Haven't been in his house. But anyway, let's see. Did anybody else come in since we left? I don't think so. So I want to give a shout out to Krabby Turtle and give him a hearty thanks for assisting me. He sent me an email yesterday or the night before, basically telling me he'd been to my website and there were some things not working on there, and gave me some suggestions on some changes I could make to make it work a little bit better. So I took a little bit of time and figured out how to do it. And so, yeah, if you take a look at my website at gizzardgary.com, hopefully I've even got pictures of the hens on there now, which could be a good or a bad thing. But I actually have my latest videos and Instagram post on there. Redid some things. And I've got my special hens page with actual hens pictures on them and links to all of their social medias. So affiliate links, all kinds of stuff. And the links actually open in a separate window, which was one of the critiques he had, was the links were taking you off the site. So thanks, Krabby, for pointing that out and taking a look once I fixed it. G-Webs is out there. He says, is the gun snob in a correctional facility? Are you?
Possibly.
Oh, no. Weston says, snob's usually not that happy. What's the deal?
He could use a little correction.
I got a correction right here for you. I'll get it next weekend.
I'll show you something you've never seen before.
I don't think you will.
3 inches?
No stones if you don't. They could always show it to him twice. Travis T is out there. I will warn you, Travis T won the giveaway in my members only chat this past Wednesday, so he may once again be on a roll. He had, had quite a dry spell there, but he's winning again, so you never know. It could happen. All right.
Could happen.
I beg your pardon?
I said anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Anything at all.
Anything at all. You are correct.
There could be a meteor come right now and land in the small little town of Burlington, Kansas, and take Gizzard out, and the show will be off the air.
That'd be cool.
I don't know if it would be.
What would you do on a Friday night if you didn't have Fowl Territory?
I don't know. Watch the grass grow, watch paint dry, all sorts of stuff I could be doing.
See what I'm saving you from? A life of mediocrity.
Notice he didn't mention cut his hair.
Barbecue?
Love you, snob.
All right. So, NRAAM 2024. That's the name of the show, is the NRAAM 2024 preview. So, as you know, at least 4 of us on the panel will be in Dallas, Texas next week, attending the National Rifle Association's annual meeting and exhibit.
Who else is going?
Who else is going? Oh, probably several thousand other.
Well, you said 4 people on the panel. It's you, Snob, Sarge.
And
Who else
Snob.
is going? I said Snob. You, Snob, and Sarge. Who else?
And you?
Oh,
That's
I'm going?
Yeah.
I better book a flight.
Yeah, you ought to.
Work too?
I
Work,
figured
dude.
Gizzard was going to accuse us of not of not telling him that you decided not to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Super secret chat without Gizzard.
Yeah.
That's all my chats.
One of the super secret chats, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so I'm sure there's some people out there in the audience. Maybe. I don't know if Chris is going or not. Hillbilly, you going?
No, I'm not going to be able to make Texas this week.
Not
No.
going to Dallas.
It's not even that far from you. What's wrong?
No, I know it's not that far. I just got other stuff coming up.
And it is more or less open to the public. Well, it's open to NRA members anyway. And yeah, they'd be glad to sell you a membership at the door.
Yeah, you can join right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you get a brand new jacket if you re-up your thing now. I just got
Well, you get one of Wayne's jackets? Is that what you're getting? Or
one of his smoking jackets.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
but
must-
you have to
you
pay
must-
like
Are you in the
$750.
benefactor? It's not Moo's a benefactor. He's getting Wayne stuff now.
To be
somehow I get a feeling I
Isn't that
wouldn't
what they
fit
call
into
like the
Wayne's
big
stuff.
ones that walk around with their little gold
Mhm.
ribbon on their
Oh, yeah.
badges?
Well, it's stuff you ordered, but just now came in.
Yeah,
I'll
you got to
have to get a
walk around like
monocle.
you're a big shot. And you have your own special little, break areas where only the Gold Club members can go and stuff like
I'm looking on Vine right now to see if there's a dupe benefactor ribbon on here that I put on my badge.
Just get a piece of gold ribbon. Go get one off your cows, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah,
Probably.
you've won gold ribbons. I'm sure. So if anybody out there in the chat is going to be at NRAAM 2024, let me know. It'd be kind of cool to meet up with some of you if you do decide to come. But the four of us are, of course, going as media. So
What, we can go as media?
yeah, well,
Damn it.
we're big
You better
deal.
hurry and apply.
Your YouTube
It's okay. You can apply right at the door. We've seen it before.
with your YouTube cred, Obi, they're not even going to question you.
Mm-hmm.
You got street cred.
You do. So,
Just tell me no gizzard.
oh yeah, that'll get you a long ways.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Weston said I would go, but I was told I had to attend my son's graduation instead.
Yeah, I'm missing my niece's graduation.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be there. It's my anniversary.
Well, some of the schools have
Lightweights.
already had theirs here, which is really strange. Because I went to one this past weekend. It's like, it's awful early in May to have a high school graduation, but oh well. Yeah, so actually be going there. I think Thursday is the primary optics range day, and then the show is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Primary
I think
optics.
it's primary arms.
Whatever. Primary
Whatever.
something.
That's dismissive.
Yeah.
I was close. I,
mean,
got one of the words
More
right.
than one of us in here could be pedantic. He
Yeah,
does
that's
think
true.
so, though.
The most dismissive
That's
thing
true.
you can say is whatever.
Whatever.
It is.
Whatever.
Getting to my ex-wife.
Whatever.
Sure it is.
Duffer
Yeah,
says, do life
whatever.
members get in free? All members get in free. Yeah, there's no admittance charge. Unless you're not an NRA member, then there's a charge.
No,
Trying
it's
to
not.
become an NRA member. Still not a
There's
charge
not
to get in.
I said there's not a charge to get in.
Well, there's a
You
charge
just
for
can't go unless
membership.
you're an NRA member.
You said if you're not an NRA member, there's no charge. You can't get in.
That's
Oh,
not
snap.
exactly what I said.
That is
It is
exactly what
exactly what you said. We can play it back.
you said. That is word for word what you said.
It may not be what you meant.
I
but it
said
is
there's
what you
no
said.
charge unless you're not an NRA member.
Exactly.
That's what I
Okay.
said.
But there's
In which
you can't
case
get
they'll
in if
sell
you're
you
not
a
an NRA
membership
member.
and then you can get in.
But that's
But there's
not
no
a-
charge. There's no way to get in if you're not a member.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is.
You can go as
Become a
media.
member. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not.
You're right.
That's absolutely true. Woods is out there, by the way. Artak and daughter says, Wayne Lay PP paid for me. Okay.
I think you can get in also on your Blockbuster membership card too.
If you still have one, yeah, probably.
If you still have one, they just might let you swing. They just might let you go with that.
Pretty sure the last Blockbuster finally closed.
Yeah, it did a couple years ago. I
Did it
think.
finally?
So
So
wasn't even where you'd expect it to be.
this will be my third NRAAM. Yeah, that's right. I think the rest of you guys, it's your fourth or more.
No.
See, I went in Dallas,
This would
You've
be my
been to
third.
Dallas
Indy.
before. I never have.
Houston, Indy. I think this is fourth. No.
This would be your.
What one did I miss? Dallas, Indy.
They didn't have
Indy,
Knoxville. They didn't have Nashville.
Houston. This will be my fifth, yeah.
Because I
This
went.
would be my third.
Yeah, because I didn't go to Dallas the first. You went to the Dallas one, and I went to Indy, Houston, Indy, and now this one.
Yeah, I'm not. Or Sarge didn't go to Indy the first time.
Yep.
Yeah. I was broke.
He was broke.
Yeah, Boomstick, I think your AAA membership works too, buddy.
That's close. It's got 3 letters and ends with an A. They might not even notice. Chad Kelly's out there, by the way. He was going to go for Sunday, maybe Saturday if he could take off work, but my match moved to next Sunday instead of tomorrow. Gonna miss to shoot PRS. All
Now,
right.
Gizzard, where are you going to be signing autographs on that day so he can get up with you?
On which day?
What the day's going to be there?
Which day?
He's
Clearly,
not
that's the
going.
meeting booth.
You got to
Yeah.
let him know where you're going to be.
He's going to be in the Civivi booth.
Mhm.
It's a pretty tight booth, but
Whoa.
so I was explaining a little bit on Wednesday to my channel.
I was going to make a comment, but I'll leave it alone.
You probably should. You might just go off the rails. But
Oh, it's going off rails, buddy.
so you guys that have been to NRAAM, how does that compare to something, let's say, like SHOT Show?
Are you asking?
I'm asking for panel discussion on this. Obviously, I know, but you're here
Well,
too, so.
Well,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and
get
tell
you-
us what the difference is, and then we'll all give our opinions.
Yeah, that's really the only way to do it. You have to.
Well,
that's
to me,
definitely
the
way to do it.
difference is your size of the show is far smaller at a NRAAM versus SHOT Show. There's not near as much floor space. Secondly, it is open to more people, pretty much members of the general public, quote unquote, that are members of the NRA, of course, can go. So the attendance is usually quite a bit higher. And it's not just industry folks and media. You have regular lay people coming in off the street to view the exhibits. There are items for sale at an NRA annual meeting. Typically, they don't do that at SHOT Show. So can't do that. So that's another major difference. I would say that you're not going to have as many people at NRAAM that are at SHOT Show. However, you will have people who do have booths at NRAAM that do not go to SHOT Show. So there is that too. So those are some of the difference. That and it does travel among different cities, where SHOT Show always remains in Las Vegas. But it does have a little bit different vibe to it. What do you guys want to add to that? Absolutely nothing. This could be a fun show.
I think you pretty much covered it all. What's our next topic?
Okay.
No, NRAM's good. It is. It's kind of like SHOT Show Light. It was a good experience to go to that before actually going to SHOT Show. Because
NRAAM's a lot more laid back and fun.
it's more laid back. You don't have as many people there. Especially even on Saturday when everybody's free to be there, but it's not the big industry show, so you don't have everybody and their brother coming in there to do all the industry business. So you can talk to a lot more people, and you can network a little bit more.
The people who work in the booths and stuff are a lot more laid back, and a lot of times
they're not more out.
And they'd a lot rather talk to you than other people sometimes. So that helps. And then NRAAM.
And the booth size does vary. I know I was comparing like what we in Civivi do for SHOT Show, which is usually a pretty good size booth area that's all spread out with all the new models. At NRAAM, it's basically just 2 or 3 tables with whatever knives they brought that are for sale with price tags on them, and you have the public mulling over both sides of the booth, deciding if there's anything they want to buy and actually handling stuff and dropping $300 knives on a glass table, which I saw happen last year. That was fun. So that's another thing that the booth people have to deal with is a lot of people with questions and their hands on stuff. And so, it's a different vibe for sure. And it's only a weekend versus a whole week long. But Garage Guy 879 is out there. A lot of people talking about an open taco bar. I know nothing about this taco bar at NRAAM, but we are in Texas. It's a possibility.
It's going to be
I wonder if there's typically more protests at NRAAM versus SHOT Show.
That's true.
Hopefully there won't be any this week, or next week, but I doubt that. There'll be something.
Duffer wants to know, can you talk to Wayne? I don't think Wayne's going to be there.
I mean, I'm sure there will be someone named Wayne there.
Well, yeah.
Just based on the odds.
Yeah, especially in Texas.
I don't
know. You don't think there's one person whose first, middle, or last name is going to be Wayne?
No.
Really? Not one?
Not a single one.
I will take the field then. I will take that bet.
I'm just going to walk in there and holler, Wayne! Wayne! Somebody's going to turn around and
like walking into
Wayne.
Like walking into the
someone looks around.
Walking into the law enforcement room at SHOT Show and yelling Sarge.
Yep.
Half the room turns around.
Yeah, you need to make up some shirts instead of "Where's Waldo? Where's Wayne?"
Walk in there just trying to find your buddy, and half the room turns around when you yell.
Yeah, the past couple of years we have had down in Houston we had a lot of protesters. Not so many in Indianapolis, but there were a handful. And who knows what we'll have this year in Dallas.
To be fair, it was cold and rainy in Indianapolis, so I wouldn't be out there protesting that crap.
We're going to the Big D, and I do mean Dallas.
Well, Dallas is, at least for Snob and I, it's really not that much of a drive, so it's kind of nice.
Ain't going to be that much of a drive for me either.
No, it's not.
It's going to take me less time to get there than you.
Yeah, probably the closest Buc-ee's to Snob is in Dallas.
No, Springfield.
I know where he's going to be stopping on the way back. He's not going to have any choice about that.
Oh.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, he's already like, when we pick me up from the airport Friday, are you going to take me by there? It's like an hour out of the way.
Probably not.
Duffer said I was talking about Wayne Schwartz. I don't know
Wayne Schwartz is going to be there.
Well, that'd be cool. I'd like to meet him.
See, I win.
I have no idea who that Wayne Schwartz is.
You watch, as soon as you get in the door, somebody's going to come up to you and say, "Hi, I'm Wayne Schwartz, friend of Duffers." Oh, okay.
I will be
Maybe.
very surprised if that happens. If we walk in,
No
and
one will
someone
be more
comes up.
surprised than I will.
What's that on
I
Spaceball
won't be
movie? Swartz be with you.
Yeah.
Baseballs. Yeah. Your Schwartz
I
is
won't
as
be
big as
surprised
mine.
if someone comes up and says, "Hey, you're obnoxious one." That will not surprise me at all, will it, Sarge?
Nope.
Nope.
That guy went completely fangirl.
That's right.
Well, you can always tell Notches on Gary's website there. He's the one that's smiling.
Who's smiling?
When he showed the hens, Obi was the only one that was not smiling.
I don't
Sergeant
believe he's allowed to
Knob
smile
was
for
smiling.
pictures.
It wasn't his week to smile.
Oh, he's going to smile at some point this weekend. I can guarantee it.
Oh, yeah?
We're getting Gizzard drunk again? Is that why?
We did.
Maybe.
Oh, he's going to bring some Pawpaw Gizzard Tappy juice.
I was going to say, hopefully that night we'll be riding in Snob's vehicle, not mine.
Does anybody out there live in the Dallas area? Anybody in the chat live in the Dallas area? Greater Dallas Metroplex?
Surely somebody does.
I know. Well, I just need to know, I need to ask my question.
See if there's any loose women with questionable morals.
Yep, pretty much. I was going to ask for women with daddy issues, but, whatever.
Weston
either
says,
way.
I'm closer than you are.
That's where Gizzard comes into play.
Exactly.
That's what he's looking for.
Duffer says Wayne Schwartz lives there. Okay.
Oh, well, then he might be there.
He might be. He
See?
could show us a town. Oh, Chicago Mike's out there. He says he drove through Dallas earlier today.
He just
Wow.
should have stayed and waited.
Yeah, he
Heck
could have went to
yeah.
the SIG booth and got an interview.
Does that make him Dallas, Mike?
Is anyone in this chat, is their middle name Wayne? Or
My
first
son's is.
name? See?
Your son is named Adam Wayne.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So he's in that chat?
Why? Does that surprise you? Or
Is he in the chat?
No, I'm just.
I wonder if Bruce is going to be there.
I asked if anyone in the chat.
M. Gabriel's out there. Your middle name's not Wayne, is it?
It might be. He said, hey.
Hey.
Hey. G-Web says, Gizzard Gary named his kid after LaPierre. I didn't even know who Wayne LaPierre was. Was he
named him after Batman.
Was
Well,
he
that's not
even
a
the
denial.
guy? In 85, was he even in office? I don't know if he was or not. No, Ron
not a
Wayne's
denial.
out there. He says, you rang?
See? See the odds?
That's the last name. That doesn't count.
It does count. Just says his name was Wayne.
Pretty on, Wayne.
What do I have to do with anything, Gunpowder? What did I get in trouble for?
Just for your presence.
I feel like she's threatening me.
Are you threatening me?
Chicago Mike says to the gun snob, I have a high quality camera, but no headphones.
I have high quality headphones, but no camera.
So, Artak and daughter says, will they have a display of Wayne suits? That'd be cool if they did. Ron Wayne says, is that really my last name? It's a stage name. I knew it.
He said moo ha ha ha.
Oh, maybe it's Moo's last name.
He's laughing at moo.
Yeah.
No Mike Wayne up there.
Mm-hmm. Lesser known cousin of Bruce.
Yeah. Gunpowder says, I'm too dadgum tired to threaten you, darling.
Dad gum.
Dadgum.
Whoa.
She's
She's
Language.
breaking up. She better put a quarter in the swear jar. for that.
She's dropped dead
Whoa.
serious, let me tell you now.
Whoa, dead gum.
Serious as a heart attack, we used to say.
I like how she says she's too tired to threaten you while she threatens you. Mm-hmm.
We know what she meant.
Especially when she throws that darling out there. That's Southern passive aggressive bullshit.
At least she didn't give
Did
you
she
a
say bless your heart?
Yeah.
Sweetie. Honey, sweetie. Bless your heart.
Oh, Travis T's giving Gunpowder Beauty the hearts out there. Oh, Chicago Mike says, I can't respect SIG, but I do have their rifle.
Why
I have
would you
several
have
of their
their
pistols.
rifle?
Why would you disrespect SIG? Goodness. Gunpowder says, Dadgum ain't a threat, but bless your heart for thinking it.
I
There
didn't
he
say
is.
the dadgum was. I said the darling was passive aggressive bullshit.
You saying Gunpowder's bullshit? Is that what I heard?
I did not say that at all.
Did she throw
She
in
will come find you.
I'm pretty sure Guns and Barbecue has said it a time or two though.
what's that?
Anything bad about
Gunpowder.
I never say anything bad about Gunpowder. I just say the truth. Like,
Really?
she doesn't own 44
You wanna
Magnums.
stay- You want to stand
I mean, I
behind
can't help that.
Uh-oh. You gonna excuse me and I beg your pardon out here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Here it comes.
WTF did you say? Gunpowder, if you need a link, let me know. I'll let you in here to get him.
Oh Jesus.
Let's say she won't be able to find it.
Oh, good grief. You
Hide
had
it
to
behind
let
the
him.
44
It's not
Magnum.
you she's hanging around with.
Let's say there's a reason she dyes her hair blue.
Okay.
Cover up the blonde.
I got your joke.
You got what? You got a goat?
Yeah, that's definitely what I said.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he had one a while back.
Yeah, kind of a goat.
He liked to chase it to the edge of cliffs.
Cliff food.
Kept saying snob. He said it's a liar and got rid of him.
Are you
Gunpowder.
saying that he had a cliff goat?
Yeah.
Is that like a
Gunpowder
cliff
says you
note?
better watch your mouth, sassy britches.
Oh, sassy pants.
Sassy britches.
Which sassy britches is she referring to?
Why are we
Chicago Mike
hearing
says,
a
I
zipper all
wouldn't
of a sudden?
disrespect them. I just walk past and act like I don't see them. Oh, that'll hurt their feelings.
Oh, that's
So he's
throwing the
passive
glove
aggressive
down.
too.
Yeah. It's too good for 6 hour.
Should shower.
It's right in between 5 hour and 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
6 hour.
Did I tell you all about that?
Yes.
Yes.
This guy that I can tell the rest of the class. This guy that worked for me, I was signing off on reports one time, and he put in there that there was a 6 hour pistol stolen from this guy, and I just said, no, you got to fix that. It's 6 hour. So all he did was go back and capitalize it, set it back as 6 hour. I'm like, good enough. I'll fix it.
So G Webb says, for what it's worth, 2 gun control proposals were defeated in the Pennsylvania House of Representatives. All federal firearms licensees to report all sales electronically to state banned bump stocks.
It's a shame we don't have a Pennsylvania guy to cover
Yeah.
this.
Too bad we don't.
We
Where's
just had
our
a
resident Pennsylvania
rally
guy
in the
we like?
state on April 30th also.
Speaking of
Let's
Pennsylvania,
pass
where the
by.
hell's Rich White?
That wasn't the one I was referring to.
Oh,
I said that we like.
oh, true.
We like anybody from Pennsylvania?
We can tolerate one.
We like
Oh,
a
man.
guy.
I know who you're talking about now. Where's he at?
Wonder if he's off work.
I think tolerate's a strong word.
That's true.
Well, compared to barbecue,
Yeah,
he's a lot more tolerable.
100%.
Speaking
I
of
don't
Pennsylvania
disagree.
guys, anybody heard from Black Cat lately? Did he fall off the face of the earth or what?
No, he's still alive. message him every blue moon.
Just
Sure,
on
he's already
blue
in bed.
moons.
So I'm gonna send him a text just to fuck with him since he's already in bed.
No,
Call him.
there went the PG rating.
Yep, you had to
Way to go,
use
Snob.
the F word.
We're gonna send him and I miss you. We'll see if he's still awake. He'll probably respond back at like 3:30 in the morning. And I'll be like, "You son of a bitch."
I hope he sends like 3 calls in a row so it bypasses your.
Mm-hmm.
You're not
You're not
disturbed.
disturbed.
Mm-hmm.
Old RL.
Mm-hmm. I miss Black Cat.
Mm-hmm. And we can get him to come out of retirement since we got Midnight to come out.
Let's not get all crazy here.
I guess I probably ought to let everybody know that we're having a giveaway
Yeah.
here in a few minutes. That hashtag is #FT263, which is good because I just now remembered to start the giveaway tool. So, Gunpowder says you got Midnight to come
I don't
out.
know if he came out so much as he switched teams. Is that considered coming out? Or is it
Maybe. He doesn't
Similar.
watch this show anymore. I can't imagine why.
He's probably making waffles. Waffle House is busy on Friday night.
he's probably tired of losing to the other Travis?
I say Midnight's won a couple times in the last month or so.
What'd you say this was? 263?
263.
I don't pay any attention.
It's hard to believe this crap show lasted that long, isn't it?
Nobody was more surprised than me.
Been a heck of a lot of years we've been doing that silly show, that's for sure. Well, there's Kent Nelson out there.
I still don't understand what's wrong with StreamYard. I've done everything and can't get it to put my real name in there.
That's
I
not
can't-
StreamYard,
Or
that's
put
YouTube.
my. No, it's StreamYard. It's the StreamYard chat I'm typing in.
See, I can't get my chat to connect through StreamYard. I follow the instructions and it don't work.
You're chatting in
100%
StreamYard?
Yeah, if I chat in YouTube, it'll come up as the Gun Snob. But if I chat in StreamYard, it comes up as my name.
Well,
I can't get it to
now
connect.
mine's screwed up too. Mine says I'm Gizzard Gary.
Oh, cool. I just entered my own giveaway.
Mhm.
Bet you make yourself win.
That'd be cool.
See, I
Do I get a key?
guess it is screwed. I guess the StreamYard chat is screwed up. It's got me coming in as Gizzard
What?
Gary. Snob's coming in as Kent Nelson.
Let's see
Weston
what mine
says,
comes in as. Oh, wait. It doesn't let me connect. Oh, wait. It might actually do it this time. Nope. It doesn't go any further.
So, Chicago Mike has a question. Has anybody had problems with Fiocchi Range Dynamics ammo?
All ammo is suspect since COVID. I hate to say it, but it is.
There's a gun snob. Well, technically, he's got 2 entries now.
I can't.
I can't help
Going
it.
through StreamYard.
Cheater.
Yeah, going in
StreamYard's
on all
screwed
your
up.
calls.
Is the problem. I don't know why
Well, when you
StreamYard-
authenticated through StreamYard, you must have signed on as yourself rather than.
No, I
as
didn't.
gun
I signed
snob.
on with this channel. It
I
used to be
can't-
fine. It just all of a sudden changed here a while back.
So, are you using the app?
No, I'm on my computer.
Oh, well, that's why. I'm on my phone.
Look at this blind guy photography out there.
Facebook cheater.
Weston
Well, you can
says
tell Snob's not a black kid from the Bronx. He knows what a computer is.
Weston says hashtag cheater.
That's your white privilege showing up, Snob. Knowing what a computer is.
Chicago Mike says Winchester and Herder's ammunition are not suspects.
What? What did you just say?
Winchester
one that
is
had
the
the
most suspect.
Well, I've had a lot of problems with herders too.
Yeah, like I said, everything has been suspect since COVID. everything.
Winchester is definitely white box.
Mhm.
Is the most suspect.
Probably the best luck I've had is Federal and SIG. SIG's usually always good though.
Well,
Yeah, but
Opie had
you-
real good luck with LAX, as I recall.
Yeah.
You aren't running SIG range ammo though.
I do a lot of the time.
Really?
Yeah. And 10
SIG
millimeter I
owns,
can usually buy cheaper.
Hmm.
Can't 9.
Spear and Federal are usually pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
No Fear 2A News. Wow.
I feel like I have some of them. I'm sure. I know
Like-
I've got in the past.
No fear, like none.
Like zero. None.
Not even
whatsoever.
a little?
Zero.
Not even a little bit.
Like the clothes from the 90s?
I saw that one comedian was talking about that word, all that no fear stuff, and I forgot what he said happened. Turns out I got a lot of fear.
Yeah.
Weston says,
That's it.
Snob make that big YouTube coin. He can afford SIG ammo.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I see both.
I can afford 2 boxes a month off my YouTube money.
That's more than I can
Exactly 2
afford.
boxes a month.
Well, if you'd spend your
That's-
Amazon money.
That's pretty good. I wish I was making that much.
But I only get it every 2 months, so
You can go out and splurge on 4 boxes of ammo. Look at you, big spender.
Ooh, Chicago Mike says high points and Glocks are suspects. Oh,
Actually, those both work.
I never have any malfunctions on my quality high point or my gloves.
They're definitely suspects in a lot of shootings.
Well, he did. I don't think he specified that.
I was going to
They
say
are-
used by the suspects.
High points and Glocks are used a lot.
They're using Glock 40s. Problem solvers.
problem solvers. Yeah. All right. Well,
He was found with an arsenal of ammunition, 3 handguns, and 200 rounds of ammo.
Mm-hmm.
oh, Clovertack's out there. He says, ignore Mike. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I heard he was an ATF plant and
We
actually
didn't
anti
even
to it.
mention 22. What the hell's he doing here?
I don't
I
know.
was thinking the same thing. I was wondering if somebody put 22 out in the chat.
I was thinking of 22
Clover
long
cut.
rifle.
Clover's coming in hot with that.
Hello, fellow gun enthusiasts.
Nice to see you.
So, Clovertack should be at NRAAM.
I wonder if the ATF will be at NRAAM. I don't think they get to go to NRAAM, do they? They just go to SHOT Show.
Oh, I bet you they'll be there.
Well, this is true.
They may not be
They're
in
wearing-
uniform.
They're wearing the benefactor jackets and, and the vests. And the shirts with the patches on the elbows.
Clover says, yeah, of course I'll be at NRAAM. Be at range day too. Up. Chicago
Clover
Mike
has
says,
some guest appearances to make.
oh, that's right. Chicago Mike says, uh-oh, I'm scared of Clovertack now. Let me shut up now. There you go. Travis T says ATF will definitely be there.
I don't know if they get a booth at NRAAM, though.
I don't recall them ever having a booth. Not that I go looking for it or
I'm
anything.
kind of surprised at SHOT. I don't know why SHOT Show lets them in. I really don't.
Because they pay.
Yeah, but still.
Artex says ATF no, AFT yes. Well, could be that too. Fluffy says ATF are everywhere. Clover says, I have not seen ATF on the exhibitor list and have been looking at it on repeat lately to see if there are any cancellations. I haven't even looked at the exhibitor list.
When at SHOT Show, where's the ATF at there?
In the basement where they belong.
Yeah.
In the middle of the main hall, usually.
I say in that corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Say one year they
Next
were
to the
right up
post
front as you
office.
walked in.
Next to the post office last year, I believe. Or was that the year before?
Yeah. Yeah, post office is there too. I forgot about them.
Well, technically, it's the postal service.
Ron Wayne said if they did, Giz would have ATF zipper pulls.
This
Wouldn't
is
that be
true.
cool?
This is true. They'd probably
No,
arrest you for arm raking them.
He would have all of the ATF zipper pulls.
What would their zipper pulls look like, though? Would it just be like the
A dick,
red circle with the slash through it, with a dog,
a dick.
a dick?
Wow.
A dick in somebody's mouth.
Wow.
That's why Gizzard wants their zipper pulls.
Mm-hmm. Who wouldn't? Conversation starter.
Oh
Or
my god, would they
conver-
make the zipper pull the shape of a dick, and then on the balls there just be, two people's heads?
Cupping.
Nice.
Docking.
That's when you have two zipper pulls next to each other. Sometimes they dock.
Oh, if you got a double zipper on your jacket. I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, You put them on your
Our
backpack.
second daughter says dead dog. Yeah, it could be that.
Do it. Do it. Do it now.
A lot of dogs out there.
Canine dispatch unit.
Ooh.
People. Well, we got lots entered in the giveaway.
Do we? Do it now.
I haven't even told people we're having one yet.
I think everybody knows you're having one.
Well, you
Do
never
they?
know. I'm unpredictable as hell.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
But you know what?
That's you summed up in.
You should take out the word "un." You should have said, "I'm predictable as hell," and
But
that
you
would
know
be a
what
true
is
statement.
predictable?
Stop
Hey.
screwing this up.
What's predictable is that Gear Websites is your source for every Second Matters Gun Channels gear, ammo ID, and more. They have patches, stickers, and other items, and every Friday is Free Patch Friday. Today's Friday, by the way. That means you can buy cool stuff at gearwebsites.com and get free stuff in return. That's pretty predictable. Happens every Friday. Let's let G-Webs tell us about it.
GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
Okay, let me get that.
Do it now.
Get that website typed in here. Well, first off, we got to let Mr. Foss sing. He'd feel bad if he didn't get a chance to sing.
Yes.
All right, so
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Gizzard Gary.
that's
Please tell me I
close.
didn't.
That's close, but let's do it this way.
Oh, who's the chicken that everyone loves? Gizzard Gary, who's 4'2" but stands above. Gizzard Gary, a ton of ex-wives and more to come. Gizzard Gary, who loves to give gifts to everyone. Gizzard Gary, Gizzard Gary, giveaway. Gizzard Gary, giveaway. Gizzard Gary, giveaway. Hi, folks. Gizzard Gary here.
And now,
I'll pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's that time of the night. It's the time you've all been waiting for. That's right, folks. We're going to give it away tonight, folks. We're going to give you everything you've been looking for. You've been looking for zipper pulls. We'll probably have zipper pulls. You've been looking for stickers. We're definitely going to have stickers. You've been looking for patches. Yeah, we might even have patches. You've been looking for fried chicken. That's right.
What about patchbacks?
Fried chicken tonight.
What if
We
I'm,
might even throw
what
in a
if I want
patchback or
grilled
two,
chicken?
folks.
yep,
But
you'll
here's the best
definitely
part.
get at least one.
What about grilled
What else is
chicken?
cool?
Will there be grilled chicken?
Gizzard's also given away if you choose not, if you don't like chicken, say you just
A gun?
are chickenist, you hate chicken. Maybe you're some anti-chicken religion. I don't know why you can't eat chicken. Maybe you're allergic to chicken.
Mormons don't eat chicken.
I don't think that's
What?
Prove it. Prove it. Find me a Mormon.
I watched Matt's Off-Road Recovery 7. I'm pretty sure I've seen him eat chicken.
And prove me wrong.
But anyways, now if you'd let me continue my little spiel here. If you don't like chicken,
That's because you can't prove me wrong.
Gizzard's also going to offer you the option to get a knife. This amazing knife valued over $5 million. That's right, folks. A $5 million knife. It's like makes a Gold Class Bitch Mag look like nothing. But you got to get the value. I have to value it to tell you that it's worth $5 million, because other places aren't going to tell you it's worth $5 million. But I know knives, and this knife is worth $5 million because Gizzard told me. So all you have to do to get into this, it's pretty simple. You type the pound sign, the hashtag, whatever you want to call it, the tic-tac-toe board. That's right. You type that, and then you type FT263 right out here in the chat. And here in a little bit, Gizzard's going to bring up this randomizer drawer thingamajigger, and it's just going to whoop, and it's going to start scrolling through names on the screen, and then your name's going to pop up. That's right. And F you obnoxious one. Now, Gizzard. Oh, before I do this, I want to remind everyone, get those GORN pictures ready. We don't want to be waiting to get to GORN, because that might be up next. So get those GORN pictures ready and get them sent over while we're doing this, so Gizzard has them on standby. All right, Gizzard, what do we have for these good folks tonight? Please tell me we've got some dick shake zipper pulls.
Oh, he might.
Well, I'm out of breath after that. That was a lot.
I'll bet. That took a lot out of you, man.
It's a shame you caught back up.
Yeah, it is. All right. So if my internet allows me to have my camera on long enough to do this, hopefully. All right. You're going to start out with the Gizzard Gary channel sticker. Practically as big as my head, some say. And then you're going to have the smaller Gizzard Gary Reviews sticker.
That's all the reviews I've ever heard about you. They were smaller.
And the kind in between Fowl Territory thumbnail sticker.
Oh, it's good for disguising your identity if you're being interviewed by the ATF.
I hate everyone out there in the chat, by the way. I just want this known.
Courtesy of
Well,
DM
say
Foss,
that.
you're going to get the Donut Pseudo Way of the Hole sticker.
Way of the neck hole?
I hate you.
And you're also going to get the Papa Smurf streaming across your screen.
Let's see, he doesn't stretch out his neck hole with his giant melon.
That's not. No, mine aren't stretched out either. So you're going to get a sticker from the good folks at Excess Sites. They have.
I'm sorry, none of you in here understand the theory of stretching out a hole.
Fastest sites in any light.
Any light? What about
Any
daylight?
light.
Are they the fastest light? It's fastest
The
sight in
brightest
daylight?
sites in daylight, thanks to their new fiber optic sights for Glock pistols.
See what I did there?
I do. You are a good shill for Excess Sights. How about these good folks? They're good too. Lock grips. Why, everybody loves lock grips.
I love my look grips. They're amazing. Look grips are just the best.
Loke grips.
And of
woke.
course, Live
Loke.
Free Armory.
Yep. Go
True
low.
American
Don't go broke.
manufacturing.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Is that? Did they finally send some out that are scored on the back so you can get them off of there easier?
Nope.
Oh.
We got this from Norma Precision.
Norma Jean Riley's gonna marry me.
Well, not everybody else has.
What?
Wait a minute.
You just said that?
I did. We have this from Big Daddy Unlimited. All communist are bastards.
All of
He's
them.
sitting in the
That's kind
park with
of,
a puppy on a string.
That's right.
Yeah, that's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black there with Big Daddy Unlimited doing that after they communist bastards give away people's info.
Then we have this from Mechgar, an easily removable sticker. Obi should appreciate that. Could peel it right off there.
That's what she said.
That's right. And then we have this Dissipator AM15 sticker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got one of those hanging over there on the wall. It
I have a
dissipates.
dissipator. I don't know if I have the sticker though.
And then we have this from Sticker Mule. And we also have this. This is a throwback to Valentine's Day.
Gizzard didn't give that to his Valentine.
A mule in love. And then a coaster that says cheers from Sticker Mule. But that's not all.
Is that like butt sex?
Everything's like butt sex.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Mule in love? I mean,
Let's have some patches.
Speaking of that, I went to Uranus last Saturday.
I didn't
Got my
feel it.
butts packed.
did you get it packed loose or packed tight?
Packed tight.
Oh, I'll bet. Yeah.
All right, so we're all out of the latest.
You're out of patches? How
The
could you be
latest
out of patches?
NRAAM patch. So I'm going to give you a retro NRAAM patch
Oh, is this from 2022?
from Houston.
I have a 2022 one.
Do you have a 2021 patch? I want one of the 2021 patches.
I have a. What's that one I have? I think it's a 21, isn't it?
Then you're going to get this from Hollow Sun.
Yeah, I have a 21 that I had to buy.
Oh. Hollow Sun. What kind of stuff is Hollow Sun making? Are they making good stuff, or is
They
they
make
just
good
tossing?
stuff, all
Or
right.
are they just
They make
tossing?
stuff you don't want to bash on the internet because all the Hollow Sun lovers come out in droves.
That's right. Got this from Dead Air Silencers. Dead Air. And from Gun Owners of America, we have the Save a Pup Abolish, the ATF.
Preach it,
And
brother.
we're going to
What's
do
a pup
5.
abolish?
We're doing 5 patches tonight because just to prove that, just to show that Gizzard Gary can pony up the patches, we're going to give you an Anderson Manufacturing.
I hope anybody but barbecue wins this.
That's right. And
I want
then,
it just for the dissipator sticker.
You're going to get the official Gizzard Gary
Hold
No
on.
way.
Hold on. Put the show on pause.
And then
Let it get
Gizzard
stopped.
Gary pin.
I said hold on.
You're not
You
the
have to-
boss of me.
I am the boss. Gunpowder? What in the hell are you doing letting your kid listen to us?
Yeah, really. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, you are crazy.
This is
You get to explain this
Yeah.
talking now.
yeah. This
That's
is so far
totally
beyond.
irresponsible.
Yeah. This is completely irresponsible. This is
I
on
don't
you,
let
not
my
us.
kids watch this
Ah,
show.
Your kids are in their 30s.
Yeah, they got enough sense not to watch this show.
I wouldn't even let me watch this show.
Yeah. Continue on. I don't watch this show.
Well,
Okay.
that
I
too.
just listen to it.
The official Gizzard Gary channel pin. You can stick on your hat. You can stick it on your shirt. Stick it on your jacket. Stick it on
Jean
your
jacket.
cat.
Can you stick it on your cat?
You
Stick
can
it on your
stick
cat?
on your cat.
Do
Cat
it.
might not
Cat gonna be-
appreciate
Do
it.
it.
Cat gonna
Do
be
it. I
upset
bet
about
you can't. I bet you can't do it.
I bet you can't do it twice.
And last.
You're right. You can do anything once.
That's what
you
I've
do
heard.
anything once.
Somebody told me that one time.
Almost like that.
But last.
You were wrong, Gunpowder. You were wrong.
There's so much in demand, you can't just get 1, 2, or 3. You're going to get 4.
What if I have
IWI.
What if I
We
have
got the
a
balls.
fifth
We're just looking
zipper?
for the shaft now.
That's right. 4 of them, folks. Plus, you're going to get your choice of a Chick-fil-A gift card, as Snob mentioned, or a skinny black knife.
I apparently have
Or
to go outside.
if you're a
Since
channel
apparently-
member, you get twice the prizes, which means you can either have a $20 gift card or you can have a gift card and a knife. Yeah, that's right. So let's get.
What
the
if I want
giveaway
2 knives?
I could probably do that. If that's what you really want. Just tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want you to
I
give away a
want what I
gun.
really,
You
really
really
want.
want?
Okay, so 28
now.
people are entered in the giveaway. He
Yeah, do
says
it now.
Do it now.
Congratulations, Travis T. You're tonight. Oh, wait.
What should be
I got a
me?
little ahead of myself.
It'll be me.
Gizzard's buying himself dinner.
Dale Pogue is the winner.
All right.
What? Congratulations, Dale Poe.
Come
Your
on.
night winner, chicken dinner.
Yay!
Is he a winner chicken dinner if he chooses the skinny black knife?
He needs to let us know his choice, whether he wants the knife or the chicken.
It's not a choice. He's born that way.
That's true. He says congratulations to me.
But it's a choice if you're,
If you're what?
If he decides to become a female, it's a choice.
Uh-oh.
He says he wants
right.
chicken. All right, you get chicken then. Very
Winner,
cool.
winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner. That's right.
Somebody probably should have told him that he could have killed a chicken with a skinny black knife.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Could have
If
had
you
both.
catch
but
him, that's a
You
problem.
ruined it. Oh, we know
Chickens
Dale
aren't hard
Poe's
to
not
catch.
Mormon.
They get tired eventually. It's just, do you get tired before the chicken? That's the problem.
Okay, now for probably what's going to be the most disappointing
tired
part of the
before you're
show.
Done
Let me
choking
put
the
on-
chicken, or
Let me put on my flame suit first. Because I did not watch my movie of the week this week.
Of course
Oh
you
my
didn't.
God.
Who would have thought?
no way.
I'm shocked.
So we'll have to do that next
No
time.
need
By the way,
to-
speaking of next time, I want to remind everybody that we will not be having Fowl Territory next week.
I have to go do something. I'll be back.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go ahead and bet that
Supposed to be
even though
Northern
you're
Lights.
not having Fowl Territory next week, that you won't get the movie watched before the next show in 2 weeks.
How much you bet?
I don't know. Because then you'll just do it. This is because then it would be out of character. I think left to your own devices, you wouldn't do it because you didn't do it this week.
Well, I did have some distractions this week. Plus, the last couple of days of the week, I'll admit, I totally forgot. But I did, as far back as Wednesday, remember, oh yeah, I still need to watch that movie. And then for some reason, I didn't even think about it until Moo texted me this evening. He said, "Did you watch the movie?" It's like,
Yeah.
shit, no.
Yeah, on Wednesday night on Foss's channel, we literally talked about movies all night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I still had it on my mind then. But yeah. In between having a dentist appointment and everything else, I totally blew it off. So
Let's see. What times it get daylight there? That's
I sleep
6,
during the daylight.
That's 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Then it gets dark
That's when I
around
go to
8 or
bed.
9. But no matter what, the day is 24 hours long.
It
and
is.
you had a dentist appointment, so that took up all 24 hours. So there's just no way to work that in.
Well, you know, before you go to the dentist, you have to spend a half hour brushing your teeth. You don't want
Probably
to go
like
to the
8
dentist with
hours on
dirty
your
teeth.
computer before and after.
Like, you wash your hair before you go to the beautician?
Oh, I know what he's doing. Mr. Bob Dobalina is out there. He says, my SKB, or SBK, okay, skinny black knife, is so sharp I used it to circumcise a gnat accidentally. Wow.
What did I just walk into? Oh, jeez.
Spiderweb?
Dale says, already have a skinny black knife from Mr. Hillbilly. Yeah, he used to
screen my
like
phone
skinny
calls.
black knives before he decided he didn't like them.
Nothing wrong with two of them.
G-Web says it's hard to watch a whole movie in just a week. That's true.
Yeah.
It is. Chicago Mike says, if you want the best fried chicken, go to Chester's Chicken at a truck stop. Really? Okay.
I'm going to call BS.
He's a Yankee. He doesn't know shit about food.
You never had my grandma's hand fried chicken.
I'm not going to say it's the best, but it's darn good.
G-Web says, I eat a bunch of peanuts and spinach before I go to the dentist. I ain't paying them to clean teeth I already cleaned off. Well, yeah, that's true, too.
Tuna
Travis
fish and
T.
Oreos.
Travis T said the same thing. If you're paying for a teeth cleaning, get your money's worth. Eat Cheetos on the right there. Yeah, chew some Copenhagen. And corn. Weston said. Hey, you do that
that's the
before a
popcorn.
colonoscopy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna matter. You can have as much corn as you want before your colonoscopy. It's all gonna be gone.
It's eventually gonna be. That's a doggone
Hey, Gizzard,
fact there.
I'm gonna get this started early. This is GORN.
So what is this you're speaking of?
This is Civivi Elementum.
That
Look
box
different than your
cutter?
button lock Elementum?
Yeah, nothing like paying full price for a knife that you have to supply your own blade for.
Mm-hmm. I kind of wondered why they charge so much for it. It is really nice, though. But it does seem kind of high for a utility knife. But I use a utility knife. I carry a utility knife every single day. I use it every day. So, yeah, I was
Every
super
day?
excited when they came out with this. Well,
So
Every day.
pretty much every day.
why are you showing stuff on the screen? Do you want to explain to everybody why you're showing stuff on
Well,
the
I was trying to reel this show back in, like someone said, and get us on to everybody's second favorite portion of the show. You know what that is, Gizzard?
The end?
That's
That's
actually
right.
my favorite part of the show.
That's their second favorite. The third favorite is GORN.
Oh, okay.
It's time for
GORN.
Show Us Your GORN. Your guns, your knives, whatever you got to send. Questionable memes might be seen. Pictures of the northern lights that are viewable from Oklahoma right now. Go outside and take a picture. Trust me.
I wish I could see.
Go outside and you can.
I got a show.
You can put it on pause. I just walked out there on your show. Obnoxious has full power.
Outside.
You don't have to look. Everybody's got the pictures on Facebook.
I just went and took my own because I didn't know it was really true.
Just go take some pictures of a fireworks show.
Yeah, I
Put those
don't have
online.
a window that faces the north.
Fireworks.
You have to look to the north, I presume, to see northern lights.
Does the outside not face north?
Outside does, yeah.
Actually,
Go outside.
kind of west here.
All right, so
I looked
GORN,
north and all I
you
saw was
said.
a mountain.
You got mountains? Dang.
Stupid mountain in my way.
I don't know, Weston, if it's really better than a Milwaukee Fastback. That's usually what I carry, but this one's pretty nice because it's pretty slim and sleek. This will be my go to town utility knife here.
Barbecue utility knife.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of barbecue, this is from Guns and Barbecue.
Why didn't he have an optic on it? What kind of savage?
M&P
Has an optic
2.0,
pistol without
10
an optic?
millimeter and 4.6 inches, the proper length for this firearm. Streamlight TLR8, and perhaps a Civivi backlash with ebony wood grip hiding in the back. Ooh.
So you got the long barrel, but the short light and the tall sights and no optic.
He claims this is a proper size.
And no threaded barrel to use the tall sights with to look over a can.
Now, if
Yeah, I
you
don't know why
want
they
to
put the tall sights
see
on it.
the artsy version of this picture, let me show it to you. Let's go to black and white. Ooh, old school.
Yeah, you don't even need sights on that. You just put that light on the slide.
Yep.
That's right.
Duct tape. You only need it to fire once. It's not like it's 9 millimeter or anything. Got it in real caliber.
Guys, be careful. The pores are talking out there in the chat.
Okay. What in the world is taking so long to download? My internet's being fun tonight, I can see. Okay, so this is from Mr. Bob Dabalina. He says it starts on that picture, then there's more after this. So this one says it starts, and the next picture is, it says came together fast.
That's what she said. Oh, she said rather fast. My bad.
Yes.
Okay.
Bob says that's not from him.
Oh, no, it's not. I misread. It is not. Who is it from?
He spelled it backwards. It's actually Bob.
Actually, I don't know who this is. They didn't give their channel name.
So then we read their email. That's the rule. We have this
Oh.
rule, and Gizzard doesn't abide by it.
The dude abides.
So, the Nutty Anderson PSA Magpul CMC Bear Creek Arsenal 556223.
That's from Nutty.
Oh, okay.
Fluffy, I'm sorry to hear that because I've seen several comments on my video about that, but mine has had zero malfunctions at all, and I've got several rounds to it now. I've seen several people say they've had a lot of issues.
With what?
The 4-inch version of the, or any of the M&P 10s.
My 4-inch one runs fine.
Mine has too.
This one says, then this happens by couldn't resist 1966 Winchester 94 3030. Really nice shape.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
sweet.
I have one very similar to that. What year is that one?
66.
That is nice.
I thought that was a joke. I thought he was going to say something.
I believe mine's a 72. I gotta take a picture of mine now.
That's all the farther I can push a bullet in on my Rossi.
There are more than a couple of pictures in here, so I'm trying to get them all on the screen as fast as I can here. Okay, there's just a ton of pictures here. Huh? Let's go on to, now this really is Mr. Bob. I'm sure this time. This is RIA FSHC 10 millimeter.
Full size high capacity. I have the 9mm version of that gun. I would like to have the 10mm version.
Then we got this from Hillbilly. He says, not GORN, but nice. This is in Northern Lights from here a few minutes ago. Wow.
Oh, the devil's here. I thought the devil was in the details, but turns out it's in the chat.
And we have this from Justin Grimm. Imagine a Chick-fil-A on a normal business day and how smoothly the operation is run. Then one day, some people think it's not running well and decide to make a change, hiring a McDonald's manager to come over and run it like a McDonald's. This is what happened to our country. True enough.
I can mouth Mystic tonight because I decided to put my camper back over in the driveway and plug it in earlier because I was going to do some videos on some camper stuff for Amazon. So I'm good to go.
That Tesla
Play
camper.
whatever tonight.
And another picture from Nutty.
Sweet.
Everyone needs a classic Winchester Model 94.
I concur.
Everyone?
Totally agree.
Do I deserve one too?
You should buy one.
You absolutely should buy one.
Heck yeah.
Treat yourself.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Soup? Oh, there's only 2.
All right. Let's go to the chat. I'm pretty sure there's 1 or 2 out there in the chat. So. Let's show.
Looks like Snob's getting a SIG. Right? Isn't that what that means?
You want to have SIG?
I think he does.
Got this from Sarge.
Well, I'm not getting a SIG now, apparently. I'll just have to give myself the SIG.
Gonna get a birthday sig?
What mount did you go with? Because that doesn't look like the one I recommended.
Oh, I just had to go with one I had here.
Oh. Then why'd you ask?
Well, because I'm going to order one.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'd take a picture of the Northern Lights like everybody else.
You don't have enough sky for that.
That's true.
And OB just has too many trees for that.
Which would also, I don't have enough sky.
Yeah.
And we also have this from Sarge.
Definitely not a 94.
No, it's not.
With the Henry Big Boy.
Like that large loop on there.
Oh,
Mine's got the regular one, and it's like can't stick my big fat sausage fingers in there.
Okay.
Look like Sarge's neck hole.
Sarge's neck hole.
Or I'm sorry. It's not. Not
Oh,
Sarge.
it's probably actually bigger.
Sig. 6.
What does a gun not have
Anderson
sights?
front line.
How good is a gun without sights? Jeez.
As he kicks her out the door.
I was outside taking my
Okay.
Northern Light pictures. I'm going to send them now.
Well, first you're going to have to wait for Snob's
Oh,
Northern
no, that's
Lights.
fine.
Wow.
Well, that's a good picture, way better than what we can see here.
I don't have too many mountains here.
Sure, those
People
weren't
pay
Karen's.
good money to
Right?
go to way north to see that stuff. We can see them in the Midwest. Huh?
Then we have this.
Best ever gun ever.
You got blackberry brandy in that copper.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then we have this from Obnoxious One, Northern Lights from my house.
Majestic. Look how beautiful those are.
Wow.
I bet if I had a house, then I could probably see them.
That's right.
Or
you
not.
could see him. You couldn't take a video of him.
Nobody needs video of anything that you're going to be doing at night.
Gizzard, make a poll right now.
Well, actually, they were hard to see unless you held your camera up, and it come way clearer on your camera. I don't know why.
Okay,
Take a
that's
photo
from
here.
Sarge.
Gizzard, make a poll.
He's got some lights.
Now, Walnut, look at the next one. I changed the little setting, to where it makes it a little bit brighter on the phone, but look at that weird light that showed up in the trees. I'm sure it's a electronic glitch.
I don't think it's it.
Look at all that.
Oh, that's just the sky coming through, probably.
There is no sky.
Where the
It's
purple's
facing
at?
north. No,
There's got to be some sky.
there is no sky that way.
None whatsoever.
None right there.
At all.
None.
Ever.
None. Because behind that is the mountain that obscures that by quite a bit higher than that. I don't know what that is. That's something to do with the light in the driveway. Something to do with the way when you open up the iOS or whatever on this phone.
Do you have a huge kaleidoscope?
That definitely looks like there's sky behind there.
I don't think so.
I think you're
Unless
looking
my
higher than
angles.
you saw it.
I don't think it's sky. Go up higher. Then why isn't it higher?
I don't know.
Because the leaves are more filled in.
That's true.
I could be wrong. I'll go look at it tomorrow and see.
Okay, we
When you
have
can see
this
the sky with the naked eye.
from Dale Pogue.
Nice, Dale. I like it.
That's like OB approved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the Crocs to go with that.
I think so. Then we have this from Hillbilly. BCC 9. And then we have this from Ron Wayne. He says this is Budget GORN. Tonight's dose of heritage, 9-inch adjustable sights.
That's better than 4-inch adjustable.
I've heard
Wow.
that. 9 inches always beats 4.
Is this a prison story?
I think so. Well, that's all we got so far, folks.
Is it? Is that it?
That's all I saw.
I'm sending some. I just hadn't sent yet.
I know you said somebody sent in a bunch and then you just skipped.
Well, to be honest, they were several different angles of the same gun. And there were
Who would do that?
There were like 10 more. And a lot of them were taking their time downloading because he sent like 20 pictures. So
Who would do
I had
that?
to go on. I don't want to call anybody out.
You're on,
Oh,
you're on
no.
a tight time schedule.
Okay. Whoop. Now we got some more coming in here. Okay, so this is from Justin again. And he says, where do you see yourself in the future? Wow.
I can see that. Definitely.
Okay, and then we got this from Fluffy 10mm Jeep guy. You can kind of see it off in the distance. Okay, and I think we got a couple more here. Okay, let me show this. This is from Snob. Oops.
Ooh, I know how this one ends.
What was it?
What happened? It just up and took off.
Inside there's a Ram 1500 and a Kia Telluride. Somehow it didn't take off the sides of either of them. I'm not sure how.
I didn't know you had video. That's pretty cool. Okay, so here's the after. Well, what happened? Is this a live photo? Yeah, nope.
Shouldn't be.
Who the hell would send you a
I don't
live
take live
photo?
photos. It shouldn't be live.
Is it
There
real?
we go. Yeah, that's tore up a little bit.
Probably, yeah. The only thing that broke on the frame was this one end on the welds. I already fixed that, but I already ordered the 10 too, so I'm just waiting on it to come in. And it now has about 10 bags of concrete holding it down.
That is
Buried
crazy.
4 foot deep in the ground. What's funny is I have lights in there and stuff, and I just had a piece of Romex ran in conduit. Just I had it buried like literally 6 inches under the dirt, just running down a fence row over and plugged in my other building. Just had it plugged in there. It ripped the plug-in out, unplugged it, didn't rip it out, just unplugged it and flipped it over. Because I was worried I had like live electric somewhere flopping around in there if it didn't blow the breaker.
Ew.
So now you got it anchored so well. Next time this happens, the tin's just gonna blow off of it. There's
Yeah, it's gonna
frame
break.
sitting there.
It's gonna break something if it goes anywhere this time.
You'll just have a frame sitting there.
MRTM talking to people about hot dogs. Wow.
Accurate.
Very accurate.
Yeah, Gizzard, I seen another one, but disregarded the first one because I forgot to attach the picture.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because it was a picture of you naked, so don't open that one.
It's only in the reflection.
Last year we didn't actually have a tornado, but it got really bad, and it picked up our big trampoline with the sidewalls and everything on it and set it in our pool. It didn't tear anything up.
Ours was like 80-mile-an-hour winds, but I've had terrible winds before with that, and it's never bothered it. I don't know what the deal was this time.
It came in from that exact
Just a
direction.
Perfect angle.
And caught that back wall. Nothing was.
Billy says, I met some of Nutty's kin. Yep.
Another thing I do usually do is open the back door on it when it's going to blow really hard, and I forgot to, but I don't always. I should have. That's the night that Barnstall got blown away in the tornado, though. So at least we didn't have that. I was just up till 3:30 in the morning getting that flipped back over off my office, busted my office porch a little bit.
All right. I want to remind everybody that after this show, on the gun websites and the Daily Gun Show YouTube channels will be the weekly 2A wrap-up hosted by gun websites, so don't forget that. And we got about...
Friday?
I'm sorry?
Is it free patch Friday?
It is Free Patch Friday at gearwebsites.com. That's
For
true.
another 14 minutes. Or 2 hours and 14 minutes.
I know
Yeah,
where
he's
you're
way
at.
out there. I don't know where he's at.
You never know about Arizona, what time zone they're in.
That's true. They set their clocks to wherever the hell they want to set their
They're
clocks.
still in
They may be in
2023.
Central this week.
They're still in 2023.
Probably.
I think they're the same way you are, aren't they?
No, they're either in Mountain or California, depending on
But they don't adjust for daylight savings.
Yeah.
Right?
depending on the time of the year.
This
They
week's
use
2A
sundials.
wrap up is free. Cool. You can watch for free. It says we use sundials. That makes sense.
Oh,
Uh,
so Braden was driving the Can-Am the other day, and he was down at Dad's house and turning around, going to back out, and all of a sudden it just quit turning whatsoever. Like the steering wheel just free spins. I was like, well, that's great. Anyway, it's something broke in the gearbox. I'm like, oh, even better. And it's got some dynamic power steering, electronic crap. Anyway, $700 gearbox. So I'm just thrilled. So I'm doing a little Googling to make sure that's probably what it is and all this. I get to Googling, and there was a recall in 2016 on this. I guess they're not like the car industry where they send you 20,000 letters in the mail. So I called Can-Am, and sure enough, it's never been fixed, so they're going to fix it for free. I got to drop it off in the morning.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I was pretty happy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty thrilled. Of course, I'm just glad it happened while he was backing around in Dad's yard, not doing 55 or 60 down the road, or while I was in Colorado on the side of a mountain.
Oh, geez.
That would have been inconvenient.
Very inconvenient.
Could be the last thing he ever did.
Heck, no, last thing I'm doing is jumping out of that thing.
I'm sure you could just get out and clear it and land it safely, just like in the
I'm
movies.
taking my chances over ride it down a mountain.
You'd probably be better off just strapping in.
No.
Well, that's right. You probably don't wear a seatbelt.
I'm not out there, absolutely. You're an idiot if you're wearing a seatbelt out there. You going off one of them mountains? Ain't no way.
I would think the odds of people jumping out of them and then getting immediately crushed by them is
Your odds
almost
of getting ejected
almost
are better.
1-to-1.
I'd rather be ejected than ride it down a, 10,000 foot mountainside.
Yeah.
No. So they're
Those
2
roll
miles
bars
high.
don't do much good for limbs coming to the front or sides, do they?
Oh, I've seen videos of them where they went down mountains, and I've never seen anybody that survived them. If they were in them.
Don't go down the mountain.
Well, that's the clear.
There's no
choice.
10,000 foot mountains out there.
Yeah, they're 13.
To the ground?
No. But you're going to tumble quite a ways.
There you go.
Did you see the picture of the guy that was going through the woods on the side by side, and the branch got caught underneath, and it went through the floorboards and through his thigh?
I have friends that where it broke the floorboard and come inside with them, but luckily nobody's hurt on more than one occasion.
No,
So I got this from Ron Wayne. He says, I'm looking, can't find the Northern Lights. No.
Is that a bat signal?
Yeah, it looks like a bad signal. Yep.
Yes, I do approve very much, Nutty. If things ever got so bad that I had to sell all my guns, that would be one of the very last ones to go. That's how much I like that Winchester 3030.
Okay, that's from Dale Pogue.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, my Winchester.
1967 Winchester 3030. Yep. Same one. All right.
Wow. My old lever guns would be the last thing that would leave.
I killed my first deer. It's one about identical to the one I own.
Look like we lost Guns and Barbecue.
We didn't lose much.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna call it into the GORN here, since we seem to be at a lull.
Never been shot. Get out there and shoot that thing.
Heck yeah.
Right now.
Never been
Yeah.
shot.
At the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
I bought that from an old lady that only went to church on it in the sun. Took it to church with her on Sundays.
Got an optic on it, never even been looked through.
Yep, Braden's buddy at SHOT Show would shoot it at the Northern Lights, I guarantee you.
So she really
he was just well ahead of his time on doing it.
Yeah. He shoots a 50 at him now.
So what was you wanting me to do a poll on a second ago?
Oh,
Snow?
yeah. I can't believe you ignored me and I forgot now. All right.
It was
so
a
do
video
poll.
on something at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is having a night vision digital scope on your rifle or a thermal, either one, is having video an important part to it? Having the ability to capture video.
Okay,
An important feature.
Make that into a short sentence for me, because you said a lot there.
He can't.
If video is advertised, it's important.
Is the ability to capture video important on a night vision scope? Just put it that way.
It's not a scope, though.
Not during the day.
Or night vision optics, sorry.
Even though it's 8x.
At night.
All right, so if it has that feature, should it be good enough to use?
Well, I've already put it out there.
Well,
I'm going to edit this 15,000.
I'll tell them if it has that feature built in, should it be usable quality video that you could post to YouTube if you wanted to?
That's a little bit long there.
I know. That's the reason I said I'm
Snobbed
going to
with
tell
the
them.
wind.
That's the reason I said I'm going to tell them, not type.
Snobbed with the wind.
So far, 6 votes, 7 votes, 71% say no.
Depends on where you got it, maybe. I mean, I think the ones on the Wish, I'd probably say no.
12 votes, 13, 14. 64% still say no.
I'm talking like a $3,000 one? Or does it make a difference? I don't know.
We didn't specify.
I mean, I was kind of
The
asking.
one in question we were discussing is what, 1,200?
Yeah, MSRP I think is 12 or 13.
Wow.
$1,000 street price.
Mm-hmm.
Advertises video as one of the marketed features, but yet has a potato cam in it.
You're being generous with potato cam.
Sweet potato cam.
Potato cam during the day. At night, it's like a tater tot.
It just, if you're going to advertise it, it needs to work for that much money.
Good, Nutty. You better not.
Yeah, it's looking like 2-1 no is what our audience is saying. 18 votes. 67% say no.
Do they understand the question?
Probably not, because I worded it.
Mm-hmm.
You probably said like a triple negative, so they don't know whether to agree or disagree for it to matter.
All right, that's good enough. Go ahead and end it, but the tribe has spoken, and only 1/3 believe that it's important.
So what's your conclusion, Snob?
67% of the people were wrong.
Yeah, that's my conclusion.
That's what I learned tonight.
If I buy something that is marketed, which I have 3 night vision and thermal optics, and all 3 of them record video, and all 3 of them record pretty decent quality video. And if I buy something for night vision, one, I want it to have video because I think it's cool to watch hog and predator hunts. But also, if it has that feature, it should be usable. Not have the. It shouldn't even have the feature if it's not going to be usable. That's my conclusion.
I agree, but the audience does not.
I was one of the 33%.
I don't think your audience understood the question. They did not understand the assignment.
I'm kind of like Ron Wayne. I eat a lot of carrots, so I can see pretty good in the night.
Ron says, I need night vision on a heritage. Anyway. Yeah, you do. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and run this into the shed, so to speak. So,
can't shed's upside down. Non-snob's roof.
Well, that's true. That's true. So, let's go ahead and start the final banner here, and we're going to put on the What Did You Learn flag, because we're going to go through the panel, ask each of my panelists what they learned this evening, and then give them the chance to promote whatever they want to promote. And we're going to start with Obnoxious One. Sir, what did you learn?
I learned that 67% of your audience didn't understand the question. Or they're wrong. One or the other. It's one of those two, definitely.
You're just a FUD, OB.
Either or both.
Yes, I am. That's me. Just a FUD.
What have you got coming up, buddy?
I'm going to NRAAM.
Sweet. So am I.
Oh, and you're also a poor.
Yes. I don't think I got called a poor. I got called a FUD.
He basically called you a poor in that comment, I'm pretty sure. Something about you can't afford to play that game.
Oh, if you're buying that to use it for night hunts.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you can't afford to play that game. So I was calling you a poor too.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, well, thank you for being here, as always. Let's go to Two Live Moo.
Poor to not go.
Moo, what did you learn this evening?
I learned that Snob has a big neck hole. And Gizzard can't work a movie into 7 days.
That's true.
Oh, and check for recalls on your UTV because they won't send you a letter.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And I got only thing coming up is having a bunch of family over this weekend for Mother's Day weekend.
Oh, that's right.
So that's all.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Let's go down to Sarge. What did you learn, Sarge?
I learned that it is very good that Can-Am has a good warranty, and that the majority of the crowd is wrong that an advertised feature isn't important.
And
That's
then,
fair.
And then
That's fair.
you go to NRAAM.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for being here. All right, Hillbilly, what did you learn?
I learned that you really should set some cement blocks on your carport so it won't blow away. And
shut up, Weston.
Anyway, glad to see people still grabbing up old lever actions out there. It makes my heart happy.
Yeah, you better believe it. And
And
you got a show coming up.
Yeah. Hopefully, Guns, Beer, and Therapy tomorrow night. 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. If you ain't done that, swing by and say howdy.
Hopefully, it'll last longer than your last members only live stream did.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can get through calling out the side chat and not get taken down.
Yeah, Hillbilly got taken down on his members only chat like 5 minutes after he started.
Yeah, we were calling out the side chat still. And Evidently, there was somebody holding the firearm, transporting the firearm or something, when literally there's no firearm in the picture, none whatsoever.
Yeah, the only people on the screen were you and your wife, so I'm
Yeah.
not really sure.
But hopefully Saturday night goes okay.
Well, I hope so too. Well, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, brother.
You bet. Let's go to the gun snob. What did you learn?
I don't know. When Gizzard's going to move out west, I don't know. I don't think I learned anything.
What do you have coming up besides your shit?
Somebody's got jokes. It's down now. I don't know. I probably have a video or two I should get done before NRAAM. May not. May do. I don't know. I got a brand new Zero Tech Vengeance 40-16x44. I need to put on something or build a rifle for it, which I may build a rifle for because I haven't built one in a while. I'm thinking about building a 6mm arc. But
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for being here. And I have one
I'll
last.
see y'all at NRAAM.
See you at NRAAM. One last GORN before we end the show from Mr. Bob. And he said, "This is Heritage Night Vision."
I just feel like when you fire that, it might blow the candle out. I don't know.
Yo, it's
Baling
fine.
wire.
It's fine if you shoot shorts. That's
I'm more
hilarious.
concerned with the baling wire holding up the optic, the recoil. It might come off zero. I don't know.
I like it though. All right. So, I'd like to thank everybody for watching Fowl Territory this evening. Thanks to all who posted chat comments as well as those who submitted GORN for the show. Thanks to all of my panelists for making this a great show. And as always, a special thanks to all of my YouTube channel members for their support of the channel. Once again, reminding everybody that after this, stay tuned for the weekly 2A wrap-up that's on either the gun websites or the Daily Gun Show channels. Take your pick, or watch them both if you want to. We will not be here next week, so Fowl Territory will resume in 2 weeks. So if you come next Friday looking for the show, you're going to be highly disappointed. So anyway.
You'll probably be happy.
You'll also be disappointed 2 weeks from now.
Well, that's probably true too. So yeah, it won't be any
Guess
different.
Guess what the topic's going to be 2 weeks from now?
What?
Oh, you don't know? I know.
What?
NRAAM.
I said what?
It's going to be NRAAM post show.
Well, there you go.
That
was the obvious answer. I thought maybe you had something else.
I thought it was going to be Gizzard still hadn't watched that movie yet.
Well, that's probably true too.
Actually going to be true.
Alrighty. So anyway, I leave you with this. If anyone tries to infringe on your right to keep and bear arms, give them the bird.
Come get
bring some handcuffs to NRAAM, Sarge. We're gonna handcuff Gizzard to the couch while we're at the show, and he's gonna watch movies while we're looking at guns.
Oh, okay. So anyway, this is Gizzard Gary on behalf of my panel, and
don't speak for me.
Give everybody one last chance to say goodbye before I hit the end credits.
Give them the bird.
Goodbye before I hit the end credits.
3.
Yeah, come back in 2 weeks.
1. All right. Good night, everybody.